Welcome to finals day 2 of Pmsc 2020. We are down to now the jungle map of PUBG Mobile. That is a wrangle. Let me set up the settings. Okay, we are done. Let's go, guys. We are now in Miramar map. We can see all the squad have joined. Unfortunately, two members from RVG, one member from RVG and another member from PNB couldn't join us for this match. That is match 3 of PMSC finals. So let's see how the squad will move. We are now for the first time in the Shanhawk map, the jungle map of PUBG Mobile. Let's see how Scott will strategize, because this game is important for the bottom teams to make sure they get it to top 14, because top 14 will make it to the grand finals that will be starting from 25th of June. So let's see the eyes on the prize for that top spot and the prize money. Let's see how the spot will fall. We can see RIP Scott jumping towards Camp Charlie area. You can see a city are making the way towards Camp Bravo. So this is the first time we are seeing Scott dropping down towards a Shanhawk map, and it is interesting to see how the squad will drop down. But we can see the early drop of boot camp, which is supposed to be the hot drop location for many of the squad, and BMB has making that leap of faith towards boot camp, and none other squad can be spotted in that area, because this is normally a hot drop zone for, and squad are avoiding it at the moment, and BMB was courageous enough to make that drop. So at the Paradise Resort, which is another hard drop location, OPS has taken cover. So both of the brown colored squad at the moment are taking that leap of faith or that aggressive fail. Meanwhile, we can see Unsexy squad are now challenging the opponent. Unsexy squad, let's see, Unsexy manages to get one member knocked. So moving on towards Unsexy, which are now fighting towards the Hatin area. Also cover taking the drone view. We can see SNG versus Unsexy going on in early stages. Battles rages on. Boo Boo has been knocked. Kasudo has been knocked in an exchange. Meanwhile, you see Unsexy members with all four now members pushing on towards the SNG. Scott SNG are currently leading the table in the finals. So let's see if they exit in this game. That will be a blow for the SNG squad and an opportunity for the rest of the squad to move forward. So let's see how the movement will fall. We can see Chris there finally finding Kasuto who has been knocked, but let's see, SNG DJ is there. SNG Bubu has been revived and is all healed up. Rest of the Unsexy squad now currently battling. We can see Professor now in the area of Unsexy. Banana has been knocked down. Yummy is there to cover. So let's see how Yummy will play. We can see DJ currently jumping and finish out Unsexy squad. Unsexy in danger at the moment. Let's see, Banana Yummy is there. Meanwhile, on the other side, you can see Shroud is there. Shroud is the last surviving member. The Professor has been knocked on. Chris has been knocked on. So it's a 2v1 situation at the moment. Unsexy squad can get Bubu is low on health. So let's see how the movement of Unsexy will fall. Unsexy squad trying to rotate at the moment, trying to find information. Chris 2 has been knocked on. 2 casualty already for Unsexy, looking like a tough spot for Unsexy to make the win. But you can see Boo Boo now making that jump towards Chris, trying to revive his teammate. Professor has been revived by DJ, and Shroud is the last surviving member, trying to run away or hide away from this location, because he is now overpowered by the members of Unsexy, and it will be a smart choice for Unsexy Shroud to make that rotation towards the safe zone. Meanwhile, on Harting area, meanwhile on the other side, we can see the Camp Alpha area has been taken by LR squad. I don't think so. They will be challenged at the moment, because Bang Bros only one member is now currently rotating. We can see Bang Bros, the chicken dinner winner of the previous map in Vikendi, of the last map that was held yesterday, are now rotating with the persons widespread. Mr. Squad are in the area near the ruins, and we can see the compound has been taken by Mr. Contractor. Johnson Monmon is there covering Pika Squad, who are now at the moment inside the ruins area. So ruins area has been taken by the members of Pika Squad, and we can see Unsexy Squad has been spotted. They will be finished, and Unsexy unfortunately takes the 20th position and the first squad to be wiped out. But we can see Mr. Squad have fully covered the area of the ruins area, but Pika Sky was quick enough to knock out one member, that is Monmon has been knocked out. So let's see how Pika squad will get. We can see Joe is there now currently rotating at the moment. Pika Oaks are trying to find information. about the rest of his teammates. So let's see how the movement will fall. Meanwhile, on the other side, we can see John is there. So all the Mr. Squad are holding the compound. Meanwhile, as RVG girls are now battling. RVG girls currently battling with the members of TNB. So RVG girls currently at the fighting area of the Pine and we can see TNB squad in the same location. AKS Madara manages to get Anusi, and we can see three squad are in the same area. Pioneer Akatsuki manages to get one member. RVG with one member left and a casualty at the moment looking like a tough spot. So but Simran has to find her way. We can see Simran manages to get Sonic. Sonic has been knocked and we are in danger. Top dog is there. What let's see TNB2 with one casualty looking like a tough spot, and top dog is the last survivor. Remember TNB has to make his way towards the top spot and he cannot engage in battle. And top dog, let's see if he's smart winner, but now he's charging on towards Simran, moving from boulder to boulder. We can see Akatsuki is holding the compound very well, reading his opponent. Nagato is there on the retreat trying to give a different angle, but Simran is there. Sarah manages to get Anushi is there. Top dog versus Simran going. Shots are being fired. Going on at the moment. Top jump finish by Simran manages to get top dog, and with that, oh my god, 3 and B takes the 8-19 position in this game. Unfortunately for TNB squad, this was an opportunity for them to rise up inside the point table, but they have been knocked out early. But rest of the squad now, we can see Cat squad has heard the fire shots pointing towards the Painan area, and let's see guys. So how the rotation will for Painan area. Cats knows that they squad nearby location and they are trying to get information and third party towards AKS and RVG. AKS are currently holding the compound, but Nagato manages to find one member of Bank Bros, and Bank Bros member has been knocked. Nagato focusing back, we can see he is currently scouting at the hedges, making sure that they can see the rotation, all the squad towards that Painan area, so that he can give information and awareness towards his AKS team, so that they are aware. RVG Simran manages to get one member. Bangos are in trouble. Bangos with one member already finished. Kantakuri has been knocked down, but and V2 has been knocked out in an engagement. But next to the rest of the members, we can see Simran is currently trying to heal up at the moment. We can see Sara is there, Anushi is there. So let's see how Bangos will play in the moment of the game. Bangos Matrix is there currently rotating towards the left, towards the right. Let's see how the fight will go. But MNP now joins the battle, and RVG squad with one member down already. Sara is there. Anushi Sara finally holding the final. We can see Simran, who has been knocked by MNP squad. MNP at the breach side currently holding the compound, but Danko already knocked in an engagement. Johnson clip, but Kazama is still surviving, and we are still down to 67 players. 8 teams still survive in this knockout match, and we are down to now zone number 2. 7 minutes already inside the game, and there have been a lot of casualty. 2 squads have already been wiped out, and this is a very small map, guys. Sandhawk, currently the beast of the jungle. Let's see who will be the king of the jungle. The squad can be anyone, but let's see the rotation falling towards the map, and we can see SNG now moving towards from Hatin area, rotating towards the southern zone. ALA making the same rotation via Camp Alpha, so they can meet in the small zone that is covering the northwestern island. Maybe on the eastern side of the map, we can see CT, OPS, enigmatic, and lots of squad has to make the rotation, but not how to go going on at the moment. Both Manipuri teams are in battle. Let's see Bangkok. Mr. Scott with only the 2 casualties. One each. But we can see Matrix gives the cover, and Bangos, the chicken dinner winner of the weekend map, manages to get advantage over Mr. Scott, and Mr. Scott are out of the game early. And with that 18th position taken by Mr. Scott, now with the battle rages on, Pika Scott has been controlled. MNP trying to rotate from Pioneer area now towards wings, and his location has been called the Oksa. Oksa manages to Kazama, who was quietly running away in that area, but now we can see Flipkart location has been found. Pika squad are taking this compound very seriously. They are in the right spot to get as much kill as they got, but MNP are in danger because MNP with one member down. Johnson is the last surviving member. Let's see how Johnson will battle. He's trying to throw smokes as much as he can, making sure giving teammates the call to come back, but we can see now Bang Bros wants to third party there, and now looks like MNP are in danger because we can see Flipkart and Kazama slowly making that way towards the salt, but we can see Pika squad knows that they have two members has been knocked and they're making the rapid charge. Oaks are leading the charge. Formally trying to make that push, rapid push. But Pika squad doesn't know that they might be third parted by the members of Amat Banks Bros who are just holding the northern compound, northern hillside. But Kazama will be finished. Pika Sky manages to get Kazama with that AKM. And as you can see in the kill field, the upgradable AKM is there, but on the northern side we can see shots are being fired. Tom Cruise is there on the northern side. Tom Cruise currently trying to bring in the information. So let's see how the battle will register on Pika squad is the Bangos Matrix currently trying to find information. So let's see the rotation of these members in the same area. So moving on, we can see Pika Ogza who manages to get 2 kills inside this ruins area of MMP, and they are now falling back because they know that there is squad nearby. So Ogza trying to play safe inside the compound. MNP Johnson is safe at the moment because there was not third party by Ogza with the rapid push. Bang Bros trying to make sure that they can rack up as much kill as they want, but the zone is now slowly shrinking. City has to make their way towards the safe zone, and this is a very small map, so we can expect a lot of action going on. Meanwhile, on the western side we can see Disa squad is there. Disa squad has spotted a flare drop in the nearby area. CV is currently trying to take the river. Sunde is there on the same side currently snaking. Angry is there, and we can see Jigme is there currently holding the compound of Tamba. So let's see guys how the rotation will fall. Tambang area has been covered by Risa squad. Sami is still back in. Namkham is still on, but RIP now making the rotation, and Cat squad in the nearby area. Akatsuki now inside the Pioneer are moving out, but we can see Shinobi are slowly making the way towards this Pioneer area, and Team Salah is there on the southern side. Meanwhile, the eastern side has been covered by Team OPS making that rotation by CT towards the same area, but the zone shift towards favoring Pika squad. Pika squad are now favoring zone as well, and we can see 4 squad are in the nearby area. The zone shift towards the southwestern part of the island, and this will be a long rotation for many squad. We can see Ela squad has to make that rotation, but only 4 squad is there in the nearby area. A fight can break out on the eastern side because we can see a lot of squad in the nearby in this area. We can see CT OPS 1S1K and BMB squad focusing back to BMB. We can see they have to make the rotation, but no, battle is going on between RIP on the southern zone, RIP versus Cat squad. So Manipur versus Mizoram squad battle is still going on, and the battle yesterday in the same spot. So let's see how the battle will be. One casualty first place has been knocked down, but on the northern southern side we can see RIP squad with Iso low on hand. He has to aid his bandages. Let's see if he's applying this. Yes, he's not applying. He's taking that energy drink at the moment, making sure the rotation doesn't fall from northern side. But RIP Flick are in danger because they are at the lower edge, and Thug Whitey can get the perfect view with the KGBTC manages to get 1 member and casualty from each squad at the moment. So let's see how Kenny PTC will take the time. Flick by trying to get the chicken dinner, but he is there from behind. Flick by currently getting smoke at the moment. Iso is there for the cover fire. Iso currently now Flick by slowly makes his way towards Iso, and that will be a perfect cover of smoke for the Flick by to get revived. So let's see, each teams are now getting reviving his own teammates at the moment, and they are ready for the round 2. If they engage in round 2, that will be a very good battle. But AKS now manages to get Sara. Sara has been now 1S1K. Iceman with that M4 Glacier manages to get CT member at the member. So fighting going on between CT and currently batting AKS, currently batting with RVG. Has been knocked down in engagement. Simran is there. Sara has been knocked down and finished, and Simran and Anushi is but they are not supposed to get out early in this game. Simran is the Akatsuki is the Madara is the oh my god, Simran now being covered. AKS Akatsuki Madara Nagato currently trying to group on towards RVG girls team. So let's see how the battle will go. But the battle is going on at the blue zone. We can see CT versus 1S1 going on. Salah versus OPS going on the southern zone. Battle still going on. Akatsuki are holding the compound. The zone is not favoring 1S1K, and the battle is still going on. Akatsuki Iceman low on health, and let's see, will he survive the Blues? Oh my God, will he be alright on time? No, but Iceman has been on factors already making his way towards the safe zone. But let's see, CT taking advantage at the moment. But Salai squad not fighting, and now we can see fight breaking out between SNB squad and RIP squad at the moment. Cat squad are not favoring at the moment. Cat squad currently making their way towards the safe zone. 16 teams still alive in this zone, and the bite is going very strong at the moment. SNB with that now, and now advantage of RIP over the ridge, and Shinobi are in the bottom, the second place squad at the moment is Shinobi, and they have to favor the zone because we are now down to zone number 4, and the zone will hurt a lot. And it is a zone game at the end because whoever holds the zone, they will have the advantage over the squad making their way towards the safe zone. So let's see, 1S1K Iceman, who has been revived near the boot camp area, has to make that, but CT inside the blue zone. But battle still fighting on between AKS and RVG girls team. RVG girls team, I think one member still survive. Simran is there for the last member, making sure she takes her team to top 10 at least. But she's holding the compound, making sure taking all the bandages and boosters. But let's see, Akatsuki are not letting her come inside the blue zone. Madara knows that there's one more member, and AKS are holding the compound very well. When on the southern side, we can see RVG versus RIP versus going on at the moment. RIP manages to get one member, but now CT are slowly closing into a vehicle by about the CT. Hansuke was trying to make his way towards the safe zone, but Madara has spotted CT Hansuke, and Hansuke now takes 14 position. Till now we have 6 team out of the game. Mr. Scott, OPS, TNB, Unsexy, Team Salai and CT squad all knocked out early in the game. MNP still holding the compound because they are down to one member. Now we can see MNP versus Johnson versus BMP going on at the moment, and it is a 4v1 situation. BMP currently holding the compound very well. BMP with that player position currently trying to push in, and we can see Johnson is the last surviving member. Johnson is all on trying to get BMP. Now LYC has been knocked out, but we can see rapid push by the member, and with that Papizen 2 has been knocked out. Oh, that was a grenade, suicide grenade kill MNP, but MNP manages to get one member. Johnson with that suicide finish manages to get one member, but Papi Zen, who was knocked, will be revived by his teammate, and with that we are down. We can see that MNP takes the 14th position, and the rest of the teams now follows. Akatsuki is there on the same side. Akatsuki currently battling with, but we can see Bang Bros is there. Bang Bros currently fighting. Now we can see 13 teams have to fight in the small zone, and RIP and are still inside the blue zone. I don't know what they are doing, but we can see Enigmatic Misses is there on the same side. Shots are being fired. They are still fighting inside the blue zone, and Enigmatic Misses the last surviving member of Enigmatic squad, but the RIP squad are now trying to find in towards Enigmatic Misses. Jacob for the win is the issue is that they are inside the blue zone trying to find the last member of Enigmatic. RIP with one kill already doesn't want to get engaged, but we can see SNG are now facing Pika squad at the moment. Shots are being fired. So let's see how the battle will go, but the action is still going on, and we can see Kenny BTC with a perfect green net manages to find Enigmatic. Kenny BTC manages to get Enigmatic misses, and with that Enigmatic squad are out of the game, taking the 10th position. Now RIP makes it to the top 10. Let's see how the battle will go. But on the northern side of the map, we can see SNG are now fighting with the members of Pika, and that will be a top spot because DJ is now dying low on health. DJ with the 10% of health. If one shot connects, they will be the end of DJ, but no, because holding the compound, supporting them. Iso has been knocked out of the zone. Kenny BTC has been knocked out of the zone. Oxa manages to get Professor Skin, and we can see Elas, Ziop manages to get DJ. Oh my god, SNG Scott, the league leaders are currently in trouble, making their way towards the top down. Iso will be finished by the zone, but the rest of the teammates is there. No way, see the top rope has been completely looted. Bangos is there, Pika Spot is there. Elas are taking advantage of the fight. We can see push for the last surviving member. Let's see, DJ will be with them, but it is a very slim chance for DJ to survive unless we can see Chris some with them. Clutch and this quick flash kind of reflexes towards his teammate, but let's see, they are hiding inside the small tree, hiding behind the tree. Oh, DJ has already been revived. Oh, that's a good news for the SNG squad because you can see the rotation of Pika's battling on the other side. We can see A lot of action going on both sides of but with that, I think so SNG squad are wiped out of the game because it's advantage over SNG at the moment. But Karma is the BNB squad with 3 kills already trying to make the rotation. These are CB hold the compound. You can see advantage 3 kills already. The Ela squad playing very well at the moment. So let's see the rotation of Ela squad, how they will play and how they will battle already in the 6th game, and 23 teams are still battling. I said we can cover inside the blue zone, and that will be difficult for Ashley to make a rotation. Cat squad in danger too. Of the man, Bangos trying to get Pika squad now. Assassin takes advantage over Pika squad. But Ella with that and WM trying to find information, and we can see Pika over has been killed, but Pika behind the rebound. He holds the compound. At the moment is there. Let's see how that will take. Assassins Ella squad are killing players after players from that angle, making sure they have all the advantage. I think the block was very good and very profitable for Ella squad. Ella squad taking control of the map at the moment. Gorkha to make sure he gets as much kill as they can, making sure that he is the first one to make it the way to the stage. Agent Angry will be spotted by Gorka, but Bambros is the Ella Aspo, and Geop takes the another angle, but behind Ashid can take advantage of Geop and Aspo. So let's see, taking the ground move that Gorka manages to get Mr. Angry, and Agent Angry has been knocked out, and I think so he will be finished. And meanwhile, let's see on the other side, we are down to top 5 teams now. KB7 still knock in near Bangladesh team, and we can see Pika versus BNB going on the same side. Joe is the two surviving members of Pika squad, but Ella squad now taking control at the moment. Ella Gorkha now slowly making his way towards the safe side, making sure that he is the cover of the boulder. But let's see if he can show the Pakistan manages to take control, and BNB manages to get Pika squad out of the game. So it is a battle between top 3 squads. So BNB Ella versus Bang Bros going on at the moment. So let's see how the battle will for Ella. Gorkha trying to throw the grenade. Gorkha manages to get a beautiful grenade towards, but Ella has been knocked on by Bangos. Confused manages to get Asmo. 2 members already knocked. Ashit has been knocked. Oh my god, Ella squad in the 2v2 situation going on at the moment. So it's a battle of 3v2v2 situation, guys. 3 teams still surviving. Bang Bros is there. Ella Assassin and Gorkha is there, but the Papi Zain and Karma is now making, and Gorkha with that beautiful grenade manages to get Papi Zain. Let's hope a Monotop will catch it. Oh no, the Monotop has not been reached on target, and Papi Zain survives. That will be a that will be a relief for Papi Zain for not connecting on that Monotop, because he will be bleed to death. But a beautiful grenade now being launched by Karma towards Gorkha, but the deflect from the boulder saving Gorkha at the moment, and we can see Gorkha now making his way towards the Bangros Matrix manages to get Assassin. Assassin has been knocked. Bangros is playing very smart at the moment, and we don't get Gorkha versus Bangros going on now. Gorkha manages to get number. Bangros angry. Is there's no angry Tom Cruise versus Gorkha. Gorkha looks like a very top Gorkha's moment at the moment, and that will be a Gorkha moment. Tom Cruise has been knocked out. Tom Cruise low on health. From Tom Cruise, that was a strategic move, but Gorkha was unfortunately overpowered by 2 members of Bang Bros. GG well played to Gorkha. That was some kind of gameplay. That was some kind of kills. He could have caught 1 more member, but 5 kills already with Ella squad taking the 2nd position. But GG well played to the Weekendy champions as well as the Shine Hawk champions. That is Bang Bros taking that chicken dinner back home. And 3rd position has been taken by BMB squad. Meanwhile, 4th taken by Pika Shinobi taking that 5th spot. 6th by Disa, and 7th by Cat squad. That's all for tonight, guys. This is the 3rd match of finals. We will be moving towards the final match of Pmsc finals. That will be on Erangel. So see you there.